Hello there, my name is John McCarthy, and I would like to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait for the golf. I can't stress that enough. I'm very excited about the golf today. We start out today with a par 4 in front of us. Okay, let's go low. Come on, hold on to that fairway for us. All right, unfortunately that wouldn't stay in the fairway for you. We're in the first cut. She's hoping this holds on to the fairway. All right, she'll end up just barely into this first cut of rough. Second shot here on the first. Bounce right, come on. Okay, she's in the rough here. Ooh, this is nice. Okay, here's your birdie look. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Oh, look at this thing. This one's still on track. Oh, and it doesn't go. Oh, man. And this one for her birdie. All right, here we go. Give a tap and we'll head on to the next. And you're at even par currently. All right, let's go. We got a par 4 on the second hole. All right, bombs away. Let's hit that fairway. I like that. All right, let's see what she does. This is her second. The approach is heading a bit to the right. Okay, this one's around 90 yards out. This one's going left. Way to go out there, champ. Okay, here comes a 9-foot putt. So good, so good. And this next putt is for par. And you're 1 under for the day. And teeing her up here on the third. Well, that's too bad. And here she goes. All right, we're in the fairway bunker. Let's see what you got. All right, hitting from the sand, and I don't think this has enough. And this shot's about 165 yards from the pin. This approach is heading left. I went right by. This is a ridiculous distance for a putt. Um, let's see what she does, though. I think this one's moving to the right. Oof. And this one is a safe par. I think this one's going left to right. So far, so good. Liking how it's turning out. Oh, yes, that'll go down. Nicely done. She's got 5 feet to the cup from here. And after that one, you currently sit at 1 under par. All right, we got an opportunity to stick it close here on the par 3 4th hole. Heading left. Oh, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. All righty, let's see what she has in store for you here. Let's get out of this green side rough cleanly. This putt's around 24 feet to the cup. I think this one's breaking to the left. Well, she's got this on a good line. Still going. Oh, she made a good effort there. All right, you got this left over for par. Oh, that was almost in. Just a little tap needed here. All right, nicely hold. Let's move to the next. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. All right, here we go. Par 4 on the 5th. Those tee shot should play. All right, bombs away. Let's see what happens here. Let's go. And you just barely managed to roll that into the second cut. Unfortunate. Here's our second shot on the 5th. All right, this is her second. Seven iron on display here. And this putt would take you down to 1 under. And this is an uphill putt, moving right to left. Oh, almost. What do you think she's going to do with this one? This is so long, you almost want to like chip it, flop it. I don't know. This one's about 7 feet away. Okay, this one is for the par. Okay, let's move on. And after that one, even par is your score. Okay, par 3 here on the 6th. This one's leaning to the right. Okay, let's see what you got here. Oh, if we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. All right, nice approach on that one. Here's an 8-footer. Oh! And this is for her par. Three feet to go. And that putt will go. And you're at even par. All right, 7th hole now, and it's a par 4. Looks like this one will be safe in the fairway. All right, let's go. Let's launch this one out there. She's got about 115 yards to go here. All right, time to get out of the bunker. Let's do this. And we're going right of the pin. Ah, that didn't hit the mark, did it? And here we are, just in this greenside rough. Okay, here's a look at her birdie putt. Looks like a right to left break. And the putt drops for birdie. Good luck here, 8 feet to the cup. Okay, even par at the moment. And the 8th hole is a par 3. And here's her 3-iron on display. Looking forward to see what you do here. Well done on that shot. You're on the green, nowhere near the hole, but that's nitpicking at this point. She's in the sand. Let's see how she deals with it. All right, this exceeds the limit of my mathematics estimation skills. I'll just say you're extremely far from the cup. This putt's going down the slope, breaking right to left. Almost. All right, she needs to save that par, and she needs to do it now. Let's see what happens. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Nine feet to go. This one should start off pretty straight and then turn to the left. And there's your par. Fantastic work out there. She's got 3 feet to the cup. All right, that putt'll go. That'll push you up to even par after that one. Let's see what we can do on the 9th. Oh, and a down slope out there in the landing area. This one could catch a few more yards. That'll do. Let's see what she has in store for this one. Okay, hole number 9, shot number 2. Let's see what you got. Well, I hope this one holds on to the fairway. Ooh, couldn't hang on. That one just sneaks into that first cut. This one's your 3rd. She's putting for birdie. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. Ooh, almost. Okay, here's a par putt. And she's got a 3-footer here. Okay, that putt's done. You are currently sitting right at even par. And now let's see what happens here on the 10th. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway on this one. All right, this one just barely snuck into that light rough. Let's see what direction she's going to take on this hole. This one's heading for the sand, I think. All right, first cut. Let's do this. Well, you had the distance dialed in on that one, pin high. And she's in the sand here. Let's see how this goes. This one needs to hold on to the fairway for her. Oh, almost hold it out. You go down to 1 under if this goes in. This one's going to the left. Oh my goodness. And here's what she's staring down to save par. All right, let's head to the next. Now we head to the 11th. We have a par 3 ahead of us. Nice swing. Well, unfortunately, we missed the green here. All right, she's ready to go. Let's see what this hole brings. And they're choosing the 6-iron here. Ooh, and that one couldn't hold on to the fairway, just barely in that first cut. Second shot here on the 11th. And she's coming out of the green side rough here. And she's putting here for par. And for the save. And after that one, currently sitting at even par. Here we go now on the 12th. Unlucky. All right, let's see what she does off the tee here. And she's hitting out of the long grass here. And this one coming out of the rough. And there's a bit of a downslope on this green to be careful of. Great job on that approach. And she's got this for birdie. Ouch, right by the hole. 6-foot putt. And this putt for her par. And you're currently sitting at 1 under for the day. And this is a short par 4 we're teeing off on now. Might be able to make a move. Well, you didn't hit that super clean. And she's ready to go here, it looks like. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Well, let's see what happens here. This is her second. All right, she swung this out to the left. Let's see it turn. Quite the view from here, way out on the green. Good luck. Uh-oh, not even on the green anymore. Oh, almost perfection there with the chipper. Okay, here's a 12-foot putt. And that was a good putt. And you're 1 over par currently. All right, 14th hole. This one's a par 3. Well, let's see what you got. Good one. Five feet left to go. And she needs this one to save par. Let's tune in, see what she does. And you're at even par currently. And we got a left to right cross breeze on this hole. This one looks like it'll play. All right, let's see what she has in store for us on this one. Second shot here on the 15th. Here we go, this putt for birdie. That's in there. Here's your 4th birdie of the day. And now this from 5 feet. All right, that hole will bring you down to 1 under par. This one is a par 5 for the 16th. Ouch. Alrighty, let's see what she's got here. Okay, she's got around 215 yards to the pin. They've chosen the 3-iron here. Alrighty, second shot on the 16th. Okay, back in the fairway. Let's set our sights on the green. This is her third shot. All right, she's lining this one up for birdie. I think this is going to go right to left. Oh, sliding by. 4 feet left. Good work. 5th birdie today. Let's have another one. And that'll do. All right, you're sitting right at 2 under for the moment. All right, next one up is number 17. This one's a par 4. Yeah, that was a good swing. Well done. Okay, let's see what she does on this hole. Oh, looking good off the tee. And here's our second shot on the 17th. She's setting up around 130 yards out here. Sink this and you get down to 3 under par. And this one's going pretty hard left to right. And she's got this for the par. All right, nice 3-footer to deal with. 2 under par for the day after that one. All right, you're only 1 stroke off the lead as we tee up this final hole of the matchup. That sounded good. Okay, let's see what she's working with here. Let's see how she does. And she's setting up around 145 yards out. Second shot on the 18th. And maybe you want to dial a little backspin in here. This is a downslope that could be dangerous around the pin. And chalk up another green in regulation. And she's got 14 feet to the cup. I think this one's going left to right. Oh. And this one's just about 6 feet. And that putt will drop, and you've managed to finish your round with a birdie. All right, she needs this to force us into a play. All right, and good luck to you because we have one extra hole of playoff action happening. Let's see what goes down. Okay, we are first off the tee in this playoff, and first steps is to get this tee shot as close as humanly possible to the pin. We'll worry about the rest later. Let's go. All right, now it's time to see what she can do off this tee in the playoff. Let's hope for the worst. And now the tee shots are finished. And we didn't end up closest to the pin, so we won't have that advantage if there's a tiebreaker. If you still want to save that par, this is the time to do it. You need this to go. Okay, she needs this if she wants to win. And as that one drops on in there, she's tied for best score in the playoff yet again. But she was close.